Good morning, beautifuls. I'm Char. You are in the Daily Incoming Gratitude playlist. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday, November 4th, according to my calendar, 2020. Here we are in the Daily Incoming Gratitude playlist. Thank you for being here and thank you for showing up. So why we get together every morning and practice gratitude is so that we can raise our vibration. We can make that choice to have a good day that we have control of. We have the power to choose to have a good day. And this just kind of teaches us how, puts tools in our little toolbox right here. So if we have a bad 5 minutes of our day, we can choose to act upon it rather than react upon it. And acting upon it gives us our power back, gives us that control back. So we can, lead on with the rest of the day. That's amazing. So good morning. How are you today? It is Wednesday. It's hump day. Yesterday was election day in the United States. So we are just hoping and praying and waiting to find out how things go there. Aside from that, we are going to do our traditional 2 gratitudes and 1 moment of beauty. And then I was inspired to bring out the Think and Grow Rich because I'll explain why after. All right, so if you're ready to go, let's give this a thumbs up. Boop, 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 boop. Give you a thumbs up. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's do this. So 2 moments of gratitude. Why I do this is because it gets us into a really good habit. And I'm talking just baby habits here. Baby steps that lead into a large growing habit. It's little things that we can add to our routine so that, we can get into that good habit. This practice has literally changed my life. From being very sad and depressed to very comfortable with who I am, talking openly about things, getting through blockages. It's just been an amazing journey. So it's awesome to share it here with you. So gratitude 1. I am grateful for my day off today. I got called back to work yesterday, so I don't have to go back until tomorrow, which is really good because I did have plans for today. So I'm grateful for the call back to work, and it works in my schedule, and I get to go to work tomorrow. I am grateful for my hubby. He has insisted that I do a spa day today and try to relax because this time off work, I've been hustling on other work. So I needed to do a little pedicure today because my feet are getting a little pre-winter nasty. So he's like, why don't you just take some time? Why don't you do some self-care? And you know what? Self-care varies for everybody. And for me, I have a really hard time detailing myself. I have a hard time setting aside that hour just to pamper myself, do a face mask, do a hair mask, do a little pedicure, slough my feet. So he has said today, I would really like it if you did that. I'm a lucky girl. He's being so supportive of everything that I've been working on this last bit. So I am really grateful for that he reminds me to take care of myself, that he reminds me, stop. Have some time to yourself. Put a little mud mask on. And it's all because he loves me so much. So I am very grateful for that. My moment of beauty today is my little plant stand. I've got these gorgeous plants in here. And I don't know where my cat is. Let's see if I can show you where they are. There we go. My happy little plant corner. So yeah, I've just there we go. Been rearranging that and working on that, and the sunshine comes in and it's all stacked with plants in my corner, and it's beautiful to look at when my cat's not destroying it, and I love it. So that is my moment of beauty. And really that simple, you guys. Something beautiful is like, oh, that's a pretty bird. I like her blouse. Oh, look, I never noticed this in my animal before. Oh, I'm looking outside and there's a pretty flower. So your moments of beauty can be literally anything that makes your face smile because it makes you feel happy. It's beautiful. It sparks something within you. All right, so we've done that. Now, I've brought out the Think and Grow Rich. Because my card today was work. See that green money all around there? Work. GP, what are you doing? I hear you, but I don't see you. It makes me worried. All right. My cat's crazy. So work is the card that I pulled out today, and I'm not keeping these up here anymore. They're my hubby's cards, so they're downstairs. But it says, start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command. And better tools will be found as you go along. All right, so you guys, I talk about this a lot. I talk about just in the moment, being in that moment, just having that stuff in that moment, right? So start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command. So it doesn't matter where we start on our journey, where we are in our journey, or where we're going in our journey. We do need to wake up and start each day in that moment. I just thought this was absolutely perfect for today, so I wanted to share it with you. And yeah, this is literally my random card that I pulled up. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. So that's also why we do this gratitude, is so that we can build up habits. We can build up tools that allow us to just like, okay, there's a situation. How do I act upon it rather than react upon it, right? So that's building us our tools. That's giving us our tools. If you have a little bit of resource for knowledge at your hands, that's a tool. If you have a mentor that you look up to, that's a tool. If you have tips and tricks and ways that you can pick up your day and be responsible for your emotions in that day, that's a tool. So if you find yourself getting flustered or overwhelmed or just feeling like a decline in the frequency, sitting in a low vibration, do the things that we've been doing. Think about something that you're grateful for. 5 grateful things will immediately raise your vibration. Saying thank you for everything, even if it's in your head as you're stepping, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And when I find I'm getting in a lower vibration, I start doing that and I pick myself up that way. It's neurological. You can't help but pick yourself up. And it's creating the habit so you don't have to think about it, right? So if you're like, oh man, feeling a little overwhelmed, deep breath for the for the body, a deep breath for the mind. And then, looking at the situation, looking at the surroundings, is there anything that I can be grateful for right here? Is there a moment of beauty in front of me that I can pull on? And if there isn't, we've done this so many times, we can pull it out of our brain. Man, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm really grateful that I'm standing right here and I can breathe. I'm really grateful I can take 30 seconds to myself without anybody knowing and regain my power, regain my composure, get myself together, get that frequency, get that vibration in a ready to go mode, right? So, even if it's just a rude person, you can sit there and be like, oh, well, thank you. Have a good day. Sorry for the interruption. There's nothing wrong with apologizing. Nothing at all. And, if somebody is reacting and reaching out to you in that way, just understand that there's something with them. They're not feeling well. Everybody's going through their own thing and they're going through their own turmoil as well. So the way that you can help them is just by showing them a little courtesy or kindness. Really. Or saying a simple hello. Or thank you. So this work card came up. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command, which is what we do here every day. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Happy Wednesday. I love you guys, and I hope your day is great. And I thank you for hanging out here with me and celebrating the beauty. 365 days of gratitude, you guys. Mwah. I love you. You are so important. Thank you for being here and showing up. I'll see you again tomorrow.